Hey guys, so last week I made a video asking if you guys kind of wanted to continue this growing a small account series with the new Trade Ideas robot that I'm creating. So uh, basically, as a lot of you know, I have been partnering with a prop firm recently, and our game plan is to take new and small and developing traders and bring them on. And how this prop firm works is that we don't take a risk deposit from you guys. Um, and then in hopes, what we do is we're planning on building you up, and then we're going to split the profits with you. So it's kind of one of those we make money if you make money. We kind of want to grow together type of things. The downside to it is they didn't have a bot like my old prop firm where you can see my old live trading videos did to sync trade ideas and the strategies I build there with the platform. So I've been working with a bunch of traders, and we've been building this new platform, and it's been syncing very well, and it's been working very well. So that's going to be close to hitting a marketing stage if you're anybody who trades with Prosper Pro, which is this platform. That'll be out for you soon. But for the rest of you, I think it might be interesting to see how we're going to do this. So since the prop firm doesn't take any risk capital from you, the prop firm is taking on all of the risk, right? If you sign up with us and you trade for a bit and you get past paper trading and trade live and lose a bunch of money and leave, the prop firm eats that, right? And that's part of kind of what you're paying for when you're splitting the profits with us. So the way to mitigate that risk is we start you off with a very small risk per day, right? Right now, starting off with $30 is all you can risk for a day before the system kind of shuts you down. And then what happens is as you're making money, we grow from there, right? We grow and we get bigger, more risk, and then we ask you to take on more size and take on more risk, and then we kind of just keep going from there. So what you're seeing is today's action, and what the kind of challenge, I guess, is going to be to show you every day for a few weeks, a few weeks, a month. We'll see how easy these videos are to make and how much time they take. So today we're starting with, I have 6 strategies in place, and I'm trading with just 15 shares. So again, you're not going to see, this isn't the video you come to when you want to see, like the Cuba video I made where I made a couple $100 while I was on vacation. This is a very, very small account, and the goal of this account is to prove to the prop firm that it is possible to make money with this robot trading this small account. And what they'll do is then they'll slowly build up your account from there. Now, when I joined the prop firm, they asked what I wanted for risk, and I told them that I want to go through the same process that the people I will be training and mentoring is going to go through. So, they set me up with this $30 max risk account, and before anyone asks, I do have the other bot running. I'm not trying to live off this, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to present to the prop firm that these strategies that I've created are profitable, and they're consistently profitable, and then we will just kind of grow the size from there. So I want to come up with a takeaway every day, and something that someone can learn, because we're going to see struggles, right? Not every day is going to be profitable. There's going to be times where I'm going to have to go and refine these strategies. There'll be times where I'll have to change things. It might be a couple days I take off, right? This is going to be a real raw thing, not normally what you find on YouTube where a guy will just cherry pick a very good day and upload that and say this is what he makes. So you can see with having this really small account, I've started with minuscule risk for trade. On most of the trades today, all except one, I believe, you're talking 15 shares, and that's it. One of the benefits of prop firm is mega low commission, so I can get away with this kind of stuff. It's a per share commission, so we'll just grow as I get bigger. But what I want to take away with you guys today is if you look at trading this small, like a lot of people will enter a prop firm like this and they'll look at a $30 risk and say that's just crazy. You can't make any money with that, and they'll leave. And that's true, right? I'm not going to be paying any bills or anything. I might be able to eat lunch most days off of this, and that'd be about it. But you shouldn't, and especially as a new trader, you shouldn't care, right? Your goal as a new trader is to start trading very, very small, prove profits, prove success, prove discipline, and then grow from there, and to get bigger, and then to get, take more risks and slowly build it up from there, so that you're at a point where you're not really concerned with what's happening. I'm at a point where if I trade 10 shares, I'm not concerned with what's happened. If I lose this $30 for today, I'm not too concerned about it as well. So that's the main takeaway today, is you're going to see some really small numbers, especially in the beginning of these challenges. And the game plan is going to be to try to grow my share size to the outward limit, to where I'm risking enough that I could make or lose this $30. I'm utilizing all of the space that I have, and then it's just going to be to grow incrementally. So if my for instance, my risk goes from $30 a day to $60 a day, I will simply use the same strategies and double the share size. And it's going to take a couple weeks before the algorithms they have kicking in on the risk side of things will actually bump me up. But it'll be interesting to see. So the first day today, I guess it's probably best just to walk you around the screen. So the top left-hand side, we've got a main intraday chart of whatever I'm looking at, or whatever the bot's looking at. It's basically when the bot enters a trade, I'm clicking on the chart. A black arrow is an entry or an exit. So a downward black arrow is a sell, and an upward black arrow is a buy. A black horizontal line is a profit target, so you can see where the bot is trying to take profits at. And unfortunately, the stops aren't on the screen, but believe me, there's a stop for every single trade entered. So to wrap up today, we made, I think it was about $15 net profit. Not a bad first day. Again, going back to the fact that the number total actually doesn't matter. So if that doesn't matter, what am I evaluating, right? I'm evaluating how did I do versus the risk total. So the risk total was $30, was the max I could totally risk, and I made under that. So that's not a huge success of a day. Any day that's positive as a trader, mark that one down as a good day in your books. But if I'm risking $30 a day, I want to be making more than that, right? I want to be ideally making, $30, $40, $50, $60 a day. So what I may do tomorrow, and this is kind of my homework for tonight, is sitting down and thinking, okay, can I up my share size? Maybe this was just a freak day where not a lot of strategies triggered, because you can see there wasn't too many trades done by the bot today. So these are things I'm going to look at. So again, I want to give a takeaway with each one of these videos, because this is going to be kind of a journey we're going to go on together, where you're going to hopefully see the strategies that I've built using trade ideas getting traded automatically. Right? I didn't touch the keyboard today to place a trade, and nor will I for the length of this challenge. But what do I change now? And so thinking as an algo trader, which I am primarily an algo trader, my work begins now. So the market's closed. I took some time. I worked out a bit, hung out with the girlfriend. Now I'm sitting down. I'm reviewing this trading footage with you, and what I'm seeing is either the bot's not trading enough or I'm not taking enough risk. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sit down, I'm going to run all my algorithms, and I'm going to see, is this a typical day of trading or is this a light day of trading? And if it's a light day of trading, tomorrow I'll just do the exact same thing. If this is a typical day of trading, then I may bump up the size to utilize a bit more of my risk. So again, this is going to be a pretty intensive video series. I'm going to try to keep all the videos under around 10 minutes. I see I'm probably going to go over that this time. But what I'd like for you guys to kind of show that this is something worthwhile, that you are getting value out of it, is, again, share it around, right? Tweet it out. If you've got Twitter, just send it around. Let me know in the comments down below. Is this something you want to see, or do you guys like the, me hiking a mountain making a couple $100, or me at Cuba making a couple $100 with the bot? Is that better, or do you want to see this kind of slow, grindy journey from what a small beginning account would look like to hopefully something pretty cool after that. Share it around. Again, if you're interested in the bot, it's not out yet. Hopefully by the end of this video series, we'll have something for you. It will start with trading with Prosper Pro, and then we're going to build to different platforms from there. If you're interested in trade ideas, which is kind of the heart and the mind and the soul of this bot, this is what crunches all the numbers. If you use the link down below, there's a discount code to save you a bit, and that, you know, that kicks back a couple bucks to me, so it kind of makes me worth my while to do these things. So again, if you like it, share it around. If you want a different format, if you want me to change something, if you want the screen to look different, and you want to see something more or something less or anything like this, let me know as well. Since I'm not trading these things myself, the layout to me is irrelevant. You know, is a different color chart going to be easier to see? All that kind of things, right? If I'm planning on doing this every day, and I'm planning on doing it every day for a couple weeks to a month, any feedback to make it a better viewing experience would definitely be helpful. So at that note, I will most likely see you guys tomorrow. And until then, trade safe.